Hi there, sports fans. This is Play It Right TV, and I'm Kinito Henson with Diane Castillejo. Something
Hi.
very, very special is coming up. We all know, parating na po ang FIBA World Cup. Ang topic po natin for this episode, none other than the FIBA World Cup. And we've got very, very special guests to share with you their experiences in the World Cup and also their expectations in this coming FIBA World Cup. But before anything else, like, share, subscribe. That's Play It Right TV. Hit that bell button for notifications every time we have new stuff coming your way. And Diane, before
Yes, welcome
anything else,
once again. Welcome sa isa na namang episode ng Play It Right TV. We're talking basketball today dahil World Cup fever na nga tayo. And we have super good news for all of you who have bought tickets and are planning to watch the games at the Philippine Arena and the Araneta and the Mall of Asia Arena. Hear this very special offer from our show. For FIBA ticket holders, we have a slam dunk surprise. You can get a chance to enjoy free bus rides to and from the game venue. Wala nang detour, just the right way to arrive. All you have to do is play your part. Number one, bring your FIBA game ticket for the day, and then subscribe and like Play It Right TV on YouTube and Facebook, and like Molten Philippines on Facebook, and you can be part of the action. And we'll be announcing the schedule and locations on the Play It Right TV Facebook page. So make sure you follow us. We'll let you know where the buses can be, where you can board the buses, and where they will take you off. So get ready to play it right, FIBA style. Stay tuned for more exciting announcements and details. So yan, that's coming up for you, special yan, para sa mga manonood ng FIBA World Cup this week.
okay, and here's something else, Diane. We want to tell all of those who are going to ride that bus that Diane and I will also be on that bus going
Oh yeah.
to the Philippine Arena. So we're all going to be together at magkakaroon po tayo ng special live episode on Play It Right TV inside the bus. Okay, tama na yung chat-chatan. We've got much
super
more
nice, super
to talk
fun
about.
guests.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
we have.
Let's introduce the
Go ahead.
guests, Diane.
Okay, super successful, pinakasikat, magaling na basketball player ng bansa. They've done so well for themselves. They've represented the Philippines in so many international competitions. So World Cup FIBA ambassadors. First, let's welcome Larry Fonacier. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Diane. Hi,
Oh,
Kinito.
Hi there,
tell us
Larry.
about the trophy later.
Woo!
Inikot-ikot mo. And then, of course, mga veteran ng World Cup for Gilas team, Ranidel de Ocampo joining us from Canada. Hello, Ranidel.
Hello po, Ma'am Dayan at Sir Kinito at sa lahat po ng mga sumusubaybay.
And the one and only, of course, Jayson Castro. Welcome. Yahoo.
Hi, good morning. Good
Hi,
morning.
Jayson.
Sir Jan and Tito.
Thanks, guys, for being here. So, eto, Kinita will start the ball rolling. Unang-una, I mean, just all the excitement about the World Cup nandito na. So we've been talking about this for years. You guys have been part of this. Just your overall thoughts about how thrilling this is for you. I'm gonna start off with Larry because ikaw ang, you were with the trophy, I believe, the Naismith Trophy that went around, that toured around the Philippines. Ano yung feeling mo, and of course the public that was viewing the trophy?
Well, sulit yung pagod kasi nakita feel may excitement ng buong bansa. And I'll say this, tanghali pa lang, nasa August 25, nasa Philippine Arena na ako.
Okay, so there's the trophy at what places did you visit, Larry? Saan kayo pumunta?
Here lang ako, Diane. Si Ranidel, si Gary, yung masipag, pinuntahan niya lahat eh.
Okay, so the trophy was here at the Mall of Asia Arena, di ba, for all to view. And then ngayon, meron pa atang isang stop before it comes back to Manila for the first game. Okay, Ranidel.
Sa Lawag po yata yun, yung
Huh?
next stop. Lawag, Ilocos Norte.
Lawag, okay.
Tapos si Jayson sa Davao, kasama siya sa Davao. Sa Cebu naman, si Jeff Chan, tsaka si Gary David. Kasama ng trophy.
Okay, Ranidel. So ikaw naman, having played the World Cup before in 2014, and then ngayon, kumbaga 2014 was our first participation after a long time. Tapos ngayon, 2023, dito tayo nag-host sa Pilipinas.
Siyempre, yan lang naman ang pangarap ng mga pasimuno nitong World Cup natin, yung mga boss natin at yung mga talagang nagmamahal sa sports. Talagang mabuhay po kayo. Alam niyo na po kung sino po kayo.
Okay, Jayson.
Ah,
Chansa ng Gilas team.
I think maganda naman yung preparation nila compare last FIBA World Cup, and then this time as in nag-giveaway yung PBA, which is sobrang ganda, di ba, para sa preparation. And then yung mga tune-up games, and then this time I think andyan na si Kai and JC, nakapaglaro na sila with the tune-up game. So hopefully maging maganda yung result din, kasi kung i-compare mo yung lineup before tsaka ngayon, sobrang mga athletic nila, and then mga younger guys, which I think kompleto naman yung lineup nila. And then yun nga, of course meron silang JC na kayang umiscore kahit saan, at the same time makapag sa mga teammate niya. So sana maka at least dalawang panalo, sabi nga ni Ranidel.
Yes.
Yun ang inaasahan natin. At kayo naman, mga kasama, mga kaibigan, we've got someone very, very special whom we will introduce to you to join our discussion, none other than the Deputy Executive Director of the local organizing committee for the FIBA World Cup, coming all the way from the SBP, Miss Erika Dy. Kasama natin, and thanks very much for joining us, Erika. We'll try to keep this very short for you. I know you're very busy. Everybody's in the frenzy, and of course, with all the arrivals. Please tell us, Erika, how are the preparations coming along so far? And have all the teams already come in to check in? Miss Erika Dy.
Yeah, hi. It's been okay, no? No major challenges ahead yet, at least. So far, we have, I think, 5 or 6 already on the ground, and we've been meeting them at the airport. I'm actually at the bus right now, ready to pick up another team.
All right.
Tell us about the ticket sales, Erika. Especially for the opening day, we're all hoping that we can set a new attendance record for the FIBA World Cup in a single game. And of course, the current record is 32,616. We should be able to surpass that. How are ticket sales at the moment for opening day on August 25th?
Yes, that's actually the only game I've been tracking so far, the only game day. And as of this morning, we had less than 3,000 tickets available in the box office. So if the seat capacity right now for our games there are 46,000, about 43,000 tickets are already out. So it's a matter of turnstile attendance. If everybody comes, then we will really hit that record.
So far,
Nice.
43,000 tickets have already been sold, Erika?
Uh,
Wow,
Correct.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. Diane?
46,000 capacity. The last time you spoke to us, Miss Erika, at the press conference of the SVP, you said we are 95% prepared, and we're in the last 2 minutes. I think we're in the last 1 minute now. What message would you like to give or share to the public now who are looking forward to watching the games? Any important info that they should know if they are going to the MOA, to Araneta, and to the Philippine Arena?
Okay, so the organizing committee has been preparing for more than 2 years now, and everything is set, the stage is set. The only thing missing now, which I think makes 50% of the success of this tournament, is the fans inside the stadium. So we'll have to wait for the actual games for them to come and bring that energy and elevate the game of our play. And if there's any important reminder that I'd like to tell our ticket holders, it's to come to the venues early. because not only will you experience a basketball game, but the pre-game show, the halftime show, and post-game show, they're all going to be great. So please do be at the venues
Mm,
early enough, not just for the tip-off.
nice.
Erica,
So how
just
many?
yeah, go ahead, Diane.
Oh no, just to follow up. How soon? How many hours before the game would you recommend for the spectators to come in, like for Philippine Arena and for uh, Araneta? Will there be a halftime show in every game or just the opening game?
Yes, there's a show for each of the games and pre-game as well. So that's really something.
Mm,
I brought in all the equipment, the lights and sounds. So it's going to be something that you've never seen here in the Philippines. And in Araneta and MOA, we open the gates I think 90 minutes before the game starts. So that would be the ideal time to come. And then the exception would be Philippine Arena because we have more seats to fill. So the
mm-hmm.
stadium will be open as early as 12 noon, while the first game there is set
12
at 4.
noon,
Yes.
You would want the fans to be in the arena for the opening day. You want them about an hour
12
before.
noon.
Yeah. The
Pwede
games
na.
open at 12 noon. So they can already enjoy all the activations around the concourse. As we know, the Philippine Arena has a giant lobby. And there's going to be a lot of fanfare there. So it would be really good for you to come early. Ideally, 2 hours before.
Okay, 2 hours before.
Early
Now, we also know, Erica, that you have arranged free bus rides from 12 different stations all over Metro Manila, and there will be dedicated express lanes for these buses and for vehicles going to the Philippine Arena. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, that's correct, no? So it's going to Philippine Arena and also your right home. It's sort of a park and ride system, a P2P system. And we have 12 locations, as you mentioned. The more popular ones would be Ayala, Trinoma area, One Ayala Triangle, Clover Leaf. And then we've also set some at the south, like PIT and Mall of Asia.
And how many
All
buses will
right.
these be, Erica?
There's going to be 400 buses in total going to Filipino.
400 buses. Well,
Yeah,
okay, there's no
400.
more excuse. Everything is laid out. Dapat
Yeah.
all we have to do is just make sure we have the tickets and then ride the buses and go all the way to the Philippine Arena to set a new attendance record for FIBA World Cup. Diane,
Yes.
you have a
That's
last
very
question for Erica?
that's very helpful. That very helpful. No, I just wanted to my last question would be that's so exciting yung activations nyo para sa Pinoy. Of course, we're coming for the basketball. The food at the venues, especially at the Philippine Arena, kailangan ba magbaon yung mga manonood or will there be a lot of food, trucks or places to eat?
Yes.
Kasi
No need.
mahaba-haba yun sa Philippine Arena from 4 up
Oh,
to midnight, di ba?
there's gonna be a pavilion outside serving food, so it's like a food bazaar. And then inside the concourses, we've also have a lot of concessionaires inside, including Jollibee, who's the official sponsor for that game day.
All right. Free burger nga
Okay.
pala, no, everyone?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
Well, thanks very much, Erica. We know that
Thank
you're on the way to
you.
the airport. You're going to pick up another team. But maraming salamat for always taking time to be with us and sharing all this very valuable information to make it easy for the fans to watch the games of the FIBA World Cup because this is history in the making. Thank you, Erica.
you're welcome. Thank you.
All the best. God bless.
Thanks. All right. Okay. Now let's get back to our action
The
guys.
game.
Yeah, and first of all, see, RDO is checking in from Quebec. Bago lahat, before we talk about again the FIBA World Cup, can you just tell us how the Philippines did in Quebec in the 3x3 tournament? At anong klaseng tournament ito? How many teams were involved? RDO.
16 teams po. Ito po yung Challenger, Quebec Challenger sa 3x3. Ang naglaro po dito yung TNT. Ito po yung nag-champion nung nakaraang Grand Finals sa PBA 3x3. So, sa first game, nanalo naman po ang team. yun nga, first time na manalo ni Coach Maubilin sa against Riga, Latvia. Number 10 in the world, di ba? So, sumunod na game, yun nga lang, natalo tayo sa Wuxi, in China. So, in the end, nag-tie 1-1. So, tayo yung mababa yung quotient. So, sayang nga kung nag-2-0 tayo, baka nakapasok tayo sa playoffs. So, pero in the end, good experience. Marami tayong natutunan dito, especially sa players at sa buong team.
And talking about the players, RDO, sino-sino nga ang mga player natin just to give everybody an idea and to give recognition sa mga players natin in Quebec?
Bali, ang mga players po natin ay si Almon Bosotros, si Ping Eximiniano, si Brian Mendoza, at saka po si Raul Odu. Si Raul Odu po, yun po yung isa sa mga nag-best import sa Phil Basket diyan po sa Las Piñas tournament.
Okay. Well, Diane, let's go over to Larry Fonacier at the moment. And Larry, we've got a video that we plucked out from Instagram to show you talking about the Naismith Tour and the FIBA World Cup in general. Can we show that video now?
Naismith Trophy will tour around the Philippines. The first stop is in Visayas, in the Queen City of the South, Cebu, specifically at SM Seaside Cebu. Here, you can visit the place to check out the trophy and even get to watch Jackie Chan, the University of Cebu cheerleading team, and more. The second stop, the King City of the South, Davao. The trophy will be staying at SM Lanang for a couple of days, and you'll get to watch JR Oclarit, the Madayao Cheer Revolution, Cheetahs, and more. The third stop, of course, will be the nation's capital and where this tournament will take place, in NCR, at the SM Mall of Asia. Ma-meet ang ibang Gilas ambassadors and watch the NU Pep squad. The last stop, the Sunshine City, Ilocos Norte, Lawag. This is the last stop before the tournament begins. You'll enjoy performances from Pai Floho and Saguday Group. And that's the Philippine tour of the Naismith Trophy. The next time you'll see it, it might already be in the hands of the FIBA 2023 World Cup champions.
Wow, that's amazing. Larry, first of all, congratulations for what you're doing for the country and because of this very historic event. As the face of the FIBA World Cup ambassadors, how big a responsibility is this and how excited are you to be able to do what you're doing for the SPP and the FIBA World Cup?
I'm sorry, the face of the World Cup will always be Jayson. And
Okay. Okay.
hiya lang si Jayson mag-appear sa mga guesting, pero
Okay.
wala lang. It's just fun for me to do these things. Syempre, hinihikayat natin lahat manood, no? And masayang-masaya tayo lahat as a country to be hosting this event. So, yun lang, nakaka-energize lang gawin yung mga side quest na mga ganyan po.
Larry, what's the trophy like? You've been with it up close. Talagang, what can you tell us about it?
It's really nice. But syempre, mas maganda pa rin yung TNT trophies po namin, no?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Now, you have said na,
It's
go ahead.
really people. Syempre, world-class po yan. I mean, when you think about it, yung mga legends na nag-lift ng trophy na yan, it just sends down your spine. Kung na sila Dirk, sina Kobe. So, grabe yung significance ng trophy na yan.
Larry, you're a 7-time PBA champion and a 1-time PBA Finals MVP. You've played 15 years in the PBA, but your experience with the national team. 2012 Jones Cup, nanalo tayo. We beat the US in that game, and then ending the South Korean curse in 2013, the FIBA Asia Cup. That had to be a very memorable moment for you. But with your playing days intact in your record, and now being an ambassador for the Philippines and the FIBA World Cup, also your role as team manager of the NLEX team, how excited are you to have this phase of your career roll out?
Well, it's both exciting and challenging. It's a completely different world. It's an adventurous journey. I'm learning so many things. It's not easy. But what's nice about it is I get to connect with a lot of players and people that I wasn't able to do before while I was playing. So super busy, but now I get to do all these things. So masaya naman po.
Sabi mo nga that one of the greatest feelings is to play in front of the Filipino crowd, 'di ba? So siguro, I mean, I'll ask all three guys here, but how special was it for you para lang lalong ganado yung mga kababayan natin na magpunta at cheer? How special, gaano kahalaga, gaano ka-importante para ma-lift talaga yung game, yung marinig yung sigaw ng mga kababayan natin at cheering for Gilas.
Jason.
Sobrang saya kasi, 'di ba? Na-experience natin 'yun before nung FIBA Asia Cup
Mhm.
13, and then ibang-iba yung feelings at the same time. Yun nga, this coming FIBA World. I think hindi natin alam kung kailan ulit babalik yung FIBA World sa atin. So habang nandyan, kailangan nating ma-enjoy, ma-experience. So sa lahat ng mga sa lahat ng mga basketball fan, sana makapanood tayo ng FIBA World Cup. And then one thing lang din, during yun nga, nagpunta kami sa Davao.
Mhm.
Inukit namin yung makita mo sa event sa Davao, yung sobrang excited sila na mapanood ulit yung Team Philippines sa FIBA World Cup. Sobrang yung pag-welcome nila sa amin doon, sobrang mararamdaman mo talaga na, wow, malapit na talaga yung FIBA World Cup.
Yes. And you are also one of the FIBA World Cup ambassadors, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Exciting.
RDO naman. RDO, yung experience pa sa FIBA World Cup in 2014, nakalaban natin, malalakas na mga kalaban. Argentina, we only lost to them by 4 points. Puerto Rico lost to them by 4 points. Yung Czech Republic, nag-overtime yung laro. Talo nga tayo. Pero yung Senegal, nanalo tayo in overtime.
Croatia po.
Ano yun?
Croatia.
Yung Croatia, hindi pala Czech Republic. Tama, oo. But yeah, that victory over Senegal in overtime, that was the first victory ng Philippines sa FIBA World Cup in 40 years. Okay? So, ang feeling mo ba, at that point was certainly a big triumph for the Philippines. No, nakaka-proud talaga yung nangyari in Spain. But now in the FIBA World Cup coming up, you feel that we have a good chance to make it to the next round, and that means having to beat Angola and the Dominican Republic, and maybe just losing to Italy. Sa tingin mo, RDO?
Sa tingin ko po, may chance po tayong makarating sa second round. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, katulad niya, binanggit nyo po yung mga group, yung Argentina, number 3, the world, Greece, number 5, ganyan, di ba? So, mga Puerto Rico, Croatia, di ba? Natalo lang tayo ng sobrang close talaga. Which means na kung naka-isa o dalawa lang tayo doon pa sa mga teams na yun, pasok din tayo doon sa next round. So, ngayon, ang mga group natin, di ba, Angola, Dominican, Italy. So, may chance talaga tayo na makapunta sa next round. Manalo lang tayo ng dalawa. So, siguro, magiging key talaga dito yung naging preparation. Kumbaga, yun ang pinaka very important. Maglaro lang sila ng depensa. So, yung kung mapapansin nyo po, kaya dikit yung mga laro natin doon kasi talagang depensa ang naging sulti natin doon. Kung mapapansin nyo, minsan halftime, 35 points lang yung kalaban to 40 points, talagang dumidepensa talaga tayo. So, natatapos yan, mga 80 lang, di ba? 80 pababa. So, very important talaga yung depensa. So, may chance talaga tayo. Tapos, yung shooting, kailangan talagang ma-shoot natin yung mga open shots natin tsaka mga very crucial, mga big shots, kailangan ma-convert natin para mas malaki yung chance of winning natin para dito sa ating na World Cup.
RDO, follow-up question lang. Kai Soto, Jordan Clarkson, makakasama natin in the Philippine team. How important are their contributions? Kasi late sila dumating, no? in joining the preparations for the World Cup?
Siyempre may konting epekto 'yon. Kasi siyempre si Kai nag-try pa rin siya dun sa NBA Dream, which is ang ginawa naman din niya, nag-basketball naman din. Si Clarkson naman, high caliber na na player, at saka matalino naman sila pareho maglaro. Sa tingin ko, mabilis naman nilang ma-adapt kung ano yung mga kailangan gawin. Ang very important lang, yung gaano nating kilala yung makakalaban natin. Yun ang sa tingin ko na kung paano natin sila lalabanan, yung kalaban, paano natin sila paghahandaan.
Well, that's good. Very positive, optimistic ka, Ranidel. I was looking back at your game when we played Argentina in 2014. You scored 18 points. So that was like your highest output. So sabi nga kanina, important talaga yung shooting. Now in our first game against Dominican Republic, syempre you have big names like Karl Anthony Towns dito na nga. So ano yung mas-share mo na how to best like psych yourself to give your best sa mga pagkalaban yung mga big guns like halimbawa Argentina, Dominican Republic sa first game?
As di ko kailangan mag-stick lang tayo dun sa natin yung kumbaga yung bilis ng laro natin, yung tulong-tulong sa depensa, tulong-tulong sa mga rebound, at the same time non-stop na attack, kumbaga sa gera full attack dapat tayo lagi.
Non-stop attack.
Non-stop, lalong-lalo na ngayon. Nandito tayo sa harap ng mga kababayan natin na sumusuporta sa atin, kumbaga home court natin. So nasa atin yung best fans of the world, So talagang pang klaseng motivation, talagang nandiyan na lahat, sama-sama na, masasaksihan ng mga kababayan natin yung laro. So talagang looking forward na maging maganda ang resulta nitong darating na mga laro natin, especially kalaban ng Dominican, yung mga Angola at Italy.
At Larry naman, we've got 16 men remaining in our pool. Magkakaroon ng announcement very shortly kung sino ang final 12. If you're part of the 16, you know that 4 of you will not make the final 12. Is this something of a sort of like a point of anxiety kung hindi ka mapili? And what would you advise the players who will not make it to the final 12 but are still in the pool right now among the final 16?
Well, they're still with the team in the pool, and that alone is a huge blessing and a huge privilege. I mean, you're 16 of the millions of Filipinos who want to be part of Gilas. And, for me, it shouldn't be a cause of anxiety. Ako, masaya na ako kahit I won't make the team. I always say na yung mga everyday na practice, yung mga usapan, yung mga shared experiences ko with my teammates, for me, mas maganda pa yun kaysa sa I don't need to win or be successful, basta makasama ko lang yung mga best players sa team. So the players there, don't be anxious, and yun lang, just enjoy the step of the journey.
Yeah, I think that's very good advice.
That's good. Easier said than that. But Larry, you were known to be a very reliable sharpshooter talaga for the Philippine squad. And 3 points, di ba, sa free throws. Can you share na, of course, sabi nga ni Randall, kailangan all-out press, and our shooting, we have to make those open shots. Share with us some of your secrets, or ano bang tip mabibigay mo for our shooting team?
Well, it is to be teammates with Jayson Castro and Ryan.
Nice. I like that.
Pag teammate mo sila for the PBA, tapos kasama mo pa sila sa national team, napakadali talaga ng so walang bias yun, no? So that's true. Importante talaga magkaamuyan yung mga players, and yung chemistry will be there. And that's kung sa PBA, sa ibang league, star players, like dito sa national team, I think important na elite role players yung marami. most of them. Si Clarkson yung parang pinaka-star nila. So they have to be ready to really support Jordan Clarkson. Halimbawa, kung i-double team siya or mag-focus sa kanya, everyone needs to be ready to just knock down the open shots.
Well, guys, maraming salamat for sharing your time with us. Of course, si Ranidel all the way from Quebec. Si Jayson, naka-parking in Pampanga, is going all the way to Manila from Pampanga. But Jayson, talagang maraming salamat that you're spending time with us. And Larry, with
Thanks,
a lot
guys.
because of your responsibilities and many activities, looking forward to the FIBA World Cup. We want to thank you again for the time that you always spend with us. Not only you, but also your players at NLEX. When we invite them, Larry, you're always very accessible. And we thank you very much. We're very, very grateful to you. And before we end this show, may we ask each and every one of you to just encourage our countrymen to support Gilas, to watch the opening game, set that new record, and drive the Philippines to victories. As sabi nga ni Ranidel, if we get 2 wins, even if we get 1 win, kasi pwede rin magkaroon ng triple tie for second place eh. But depende rin sa quotient. Pero medyo mahirap na yung advance natin sa second round. But anyway, guys, we leave the floor to you. First of all, Larry Fonacier, your final thoughts that you want to share with all of our viewers. Thank you.
Well, holiday po sa Friday, August 25, no? So all roads lead to Philippine Arena. So let's all celebrate and enjoy the game. And syempre, panalo ang NLEX dito. Lahat dadaan sa NLEX. So, great. So, yeah, enjoy the game tayo. Kita-kita tayo sa Philippine Arena.
All right. Thanks,
Nice.
Larry. And Jayson?
Magkita-kita po tayo sa Philippine Arena this coming Friday. Sana po manalo tayo and pag-cheer natin yung Gilas Pilipinas. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jayson.
Salamat, Jayson.
And RDO, again, maraming salamat. You're all the way in Quebec, but you're still joining us here on Play It Right TV. Del.
Nga po, sir. Malamig dito eh. Sa lahat po ng mga kababayan, basta continue lang ang pagsuporta po natin. Huwag po tayo magtalo-talo kung sinong malaline up o ganito, ganyan. Basta kung sinong maline up, kung sinong nasa national team natin, support natin. At sigurado po ko na ibibigay nila yung best nila. At sama-sama po tayong manood sa mga venue diyan sa Philippine Arena, sa MOA, sa Araneta. Nandyan po kami. Lagi po kaming nandyan. Kita-kita po tayo dyan.
Okay.
Maraming salamat po.
Nice.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you,
again.
guys. Thank you for all that you've done for the country and continue to do. Mabuhay
Salamat
kayo.
po. God bless
Salamat.
po. All the best po.
And thank you.
See you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
That was really nice because nakausap natin guys with a lot of national team experience and guys are still involved in the basketball scene, this time as ambassadors. Of course, Ranidel is also a part of the 3x3 team. That's why he's over there in Quebec, Canada. And then Larry Fonacier, his role as team manager of the NLEX team and actually really the face of our FIBA World Cup ambassadors. And Jayson, always very humble, always very soft-spoken, but always ready to join us on Play It Right TV every time we ask these guys to participate. And Diane,
yes,
another exciting. Let's not forget. Thank you to Miss Erika Dy. She gave us a special cameo appearance inside the bus. We got her on short notice, but we wanted her to share with us kung ano yung mga nangyayari in preparations for the World Cup.
So she said 3,000 tickets na lang left for the Philippine Arena, which we're hoping to fill. And she had earlier mentioned that you could purchase those tickets at either SM Tickets or TicketNet. And
does that mean that hindi natin makukuha yung 50,000 because hindi ba sabi niya 46,000 lang ang parang capacity?
What she said before was that because of the arrangement they had to make in the team, like you have to give way to media and then also the other areas that need to be cleared for a World Cup FIBA hosting, the seating will only be 46,000. Pero sabi niya sa pagbibilang, they count all the warm bodies there. So lahat ng players, staff, or members of the local organizing committee, media. So lahat ng tao nandun, hindi lang yung ticket holders. So the ticket holders will be 46,000. Pero the record's 32, I think. Kaya
Yeah.
natin to beat
Tapos na,
that,
tapos
diba?
na. Oo. Sabi nga niya, it's just a
32,613.
matter of making sure that the people get to the venue. Yung volunteers natin, we have about 700 to
Plus
1,000.
volunteers, yeah.
Yeah, 700 to
Oo.
1,000 volunteers. And then you've got the staff from the local organizing committee, the teams that will be playing, media, and we've got over 1,000 media coming from all over the world.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So I think we are going to reach 50,000. If we hit 46,000 in terms of ticket sales, then we are going to reach 50,000, and that's going to be a new record for the FIBA World Cup, and we're excited to establish that record in the Philippines.
And I think what's also super exciting na I think dito lang sa Pilipinas makikita, in my opinion, Kinito, is yung sinabi niya mga pre-shows, halftime shows, post-game shows, because you know how we do our productions here. We have phenomenal entertainers, and I'm super excited to hear who they'll have. I know Sarah Geronimo is going to be in the opening, a part of the opening program at the Philippine Arena. And then sabi na marami rin activities like in the perimeters of the venues for the fans to enjoy. So it's really going to be a whole new basketball experience that can only be brought to everyone, the whole world, by the Philippines.
I think it's a total team effort.
Diba?
Total team effort, yeah. Diane, I think everyone's pitching in to make sure that this staging will be successful. We also want to give acknowledgement and recognition to Maya Montesillo Bono, and she coordinated this
Thank
show.
you, Maya.
Got Jayson Castro, Ranidel de Ocampo, and Larry Fonacier to join us, and of course Erika Dy. So we want to thank Maya for helping us out in putting this show together. We also tried to get Chito Loizaga to join us today because his father, Kaloy Loizaga, will be inducted in the FIBA Hall of Fame. So we wanted to get inputs from him. He begged off, however, last minute, and he said that he will join us in a future show to talk about his father and to talk about the induction into the FIBA Hall of Fame. And Diane, again, we want to remind our viewers, kung pupunta po kayo sa Philippine Arena, there will be special buses for you, 400 buses. And this is a special treat that Play It Right TV has for you. And Diane?
Yeah, so we have a special surprise for all FIBA ticket holders. You can enjoy a chance to enjoy another free bus ride aside from the one mentioned by Erika. No detour, straight from the pickup point to the venue. All you have to do is bring your FIBA game ticket for the day, subscribe and like to Play It Right TV on YouTube and Facebook, like Molten Philippines on Facebook, and you can be part of the action. We're going to be announcing yung mga pickup points for this special Play It Right buses in the next few days. So please stay tuned. We hope to see you there. Kunita and I are going to be on the opening day bus, I believe, from Alabang to Philippine
bus
Arena.
That you will be taking, and that we are going to be on that bus coming from Alabang, and it's very easy to see that bus because it'll be wrapped with what do you call that? It's like an advertisement. Yeah, like an advertisement. You will see a Molten basketball. Of course, Molten is the official ball of the FIBA World Cup. And then you will see the Play It Right TV logo. And you will also see the faces of Diane Castillejo and Kinito Henson. So you can't mistake it. You'll see that bus. And we are going to be riding in that bus. And hope you can join us because we'll do a special live episode inside that bus in the journey towards the Philippine Arena. And we're also going to be giving away prizes, Diane. There will be
on
prizes.
The bus. We have prizes.
We'll have
may bonus pa pala.
We'll have prizes for the passengers who will be riding with us all the way to the Philippine Arena. And that's coming from
nice. Fun. Okay, hope to see you there. All right, maraming salamat. Thank you again for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our episode of Play It Right TV. This is Diane Castillo. Until next time, let's go Gilas.
Thank you very much, Kinito Henson, saying play it right all the time.